I'm from a place where the hustle down bad. You'll see a little cake, they'll put them on your fast. Boys with the badge or the monkeys with the mask. Or broke down bitch always begging for a bag.
We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Bougie Boss. I am Zay the DJ. This artist in front of me has been putting it down for the city of Miami. He's the CEO, Music Voices People, a Dade County representative. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the TWO, Trap God Lito in this hole.
Big Trap.
You approve of the introduction?
For sure.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
For sure.
Trap God Lito joining us on the Bougie Boss. I saw that you were in California. What was the purpose of that trip?
Cali like second home.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cali.
So you was out there doing Cali shit?
Always.
Did you shoot a video? I think it was Tupac.
Tupac Flow should be releasing today or tomorrow.
Okay, so that was a trailer that you just put to let them know it's coming.
Right.
Did you bring your own videographer out there with you, or you linked up with somebody out there?
Everything was Oakland based.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's where you shot that at.
Yeah, Oakland, Tupac, home of Tupac and shit.
Did you have that planned ahead of time to go out there and shoot that video, or you decided to do it when you were there?
No, I planned to go out there and shoot.
Oh,
it.
okay.
The song was called Tupac Flow, so I feel like I had to shoot it on the West Coast.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
That makes sense. How long have you been a musician?
Oh shit, about 8 to 10 years, something like that.
And what's the hardest part about being a musician?
The hardest part about being a musician is transitioning from the streets
from the
street to the industry.
Gotcha. But now they say the street is in the industry, so you ain't too far away from it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still transitioning.
You still, we can applaud that.
I'm still transitioning.
Oh man, how does one facing a life sentence on a first-degree attempted murder charge turn their life around for the better?
You gotta be committed. You gotta have your mindset like you know what you just came out of, and you ain't trying to go back over there. So you gotta do something better. You gotta like better yourself, else you're gonna end up back over there. You ain't trying to be over there. You know what I'm saying?
So it was the reality of looking at those four walls and being like, okay, if I get the opportunity to have freedom again, I'm gonna make use of my life.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like this ain't it.
Did you have to change your circle? Did you have to change your circle in the process of like when you were coming home? Did you have to change the people around you? And the environment?
Yeah, mostly. Like it changed itself with doing time and shit. And you can see who's who and like what's what. And then you come home and niggas like, oh, it's good. Ain't shit good. Get from around me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit good. Y'all niggas ain't send no letters. Y'all niggas ain't come to visit. Y'all niggas like, it's a few of them who kept it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Right. And to this day,
y'all still rocking.
We still rocking.
Okay, yeah, we can applaud that. That's 100. That's 100 and it's 100. Hey, any reason you don't have a Twitter?
Nah, there ain't really no reason.
Okay, because I noticed a lot of artists don't tweet, which is a shock to me because musicians are so opinionated. So I was just wondering why you didn't have a Twitter when I was doing the research.
Coming soon though.
Oh, coming soon. Okay, because you can you know what I mean. You can do certain things on there. Like say you wanted to shoot like Tupac, for instance. How do you want an X-rated version with the porn stars and all that? You know what I'm saying? So Twitter is a platform where you can. You know what I mean?
You can do
Put
that.
it out there. Yeah, they're not gonna take it off. So.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Trap God Lito joining us on the Bougie Boys. What kind of changes occurred in your independent career over the years, as far as members on the team, inclining as a musician? What changes have occurred? Notable changes, like things that you know.
As far as like making relationships.
As far as say you've been rapping 8 years and. Right. The first 4 years, it might have been this going on. It might have been these set of people around you. And then as you evolved, now you had to switch. Because, there's a saying, everybody can't go.
Right.
So have you gotten to that point yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. I'm past that now.
And what was the, like, if far as you can remember, like, what was one thing about the changes in your team that you had to make?
All right. So when I first, like I'm finna do this music shit.
Right.
When I came home or whatever, I had to go get some money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like I went and did some shit. just grinding, getting it together, but at the same time putting everything together. So I really try to come out as like a manager. I low key wanted to be like on some baby shit, you know what I'm saying? Like be the big dog in it. So I went and got one of the homies, a younger homie, who was a hot spitter. And I was like, yo, I'm finna like, I'm gonna push him, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So that was like my introduction into like getting him booked and getting him features, picking him up in the home and all his homies and doing different clubs and like coming out of my pocket and like paying for bottles, paying for niggas who can't get in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They were younger niggas, but they rap really good, and you know what I'm saying? Like I really, to this day I still believe in them. But it just came to a point where it was like I felt like I was taking it more serious than the homies was. You know what I'm saying? Or I felt like I was putting in a lot, like too much. You dig what I'm saying? And it wasn't really coming back. And then it's like I was like, man, I'ma just do this shit myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'ma just go ahead and just do it myself.
So you had clicked up. So essentially you had clicked up and you had a group. It was a crew, y'all, but you realized they weren't going as hard or as serious and dedicated about it as you were. And then that's when you realized you had to do it yourself, if I'm getting it correct?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
That's how I was feeling, like, you know. But the homie, not to take away from the homie, because that's still my brother to this day. He's still grinding and he's still working and he's still putting his shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I also learned a lot from him alone, like, because he was like, when I came home, he was already signed to a studio. He already had they already had a little program going on. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So they kind of low key brought me in, and I'm just analyzing everything, and I'm like, all right, well, this what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna low key, I'm gonna be like your manager type shit.
Right.
Even though I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Right.
I was just trying some shit, but you know, my intentions was good, and I just wanted the best. But it was like after a while, I was like, man, I just finna do this shit myself. And then on top of that, like, I always write. I used to rap before I went in, but it was never serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be at my homeboy back in the room or something like that, at mama house, and we just record ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Straight through it. So it was whatever. And when I was down, I would still be writing and shit. But when I came home, I wasn't as good. Like, I didn't really believe in myself. Let me just say it like that. I didn't believe in myself as far as like, damn, like I could be a rapper. You dig? Until I really got into the mix, and then start realizing like I could do this shit, and then I started learning like really how to like spit bars. And
Right. Trap God Lito joining us. You rock with a dude that I'm a very I'm a fan of his flow. One of my favorite lines from Trey, Doe, let me out, Trey ass nigga. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, but we jammed him for a while. Presno, we always rock with dude music. What's your relationship with Gunplay, and how did y'all get acquainted? I'm a big fan of his flow, man. I just like how he put the shit together. But how did you get acquainted with him, and how did y'all relationship become so solid?
Oh man, I got acquainted with Gunplay. Basically, was my first introduction to Gunplay was he needed a spot to shoot a video at. He had like a big label budget. Shout out to Dre Films who shot his shit.
Right.
And he rocked with a homie of mine from the neighborhood.
Okay.
And the homie called me. He was like, "Yo, Gunplay looking for a trap. He need a trap to shoot a video."
Okay.
In. So he said he'll, you know what I'm saying, break you off if you know, he'll break whoever off who got the trap. I'm like, man, check it out. I got the trap. I'll just close shop for the day. You dig? Let them come through and we could do it, but I don't want no money though. I want them to do something else.
Okay.
And like, what you want them to do? And like, I want them to spit a verse for my little brother. You know what I'm saying? I want them to put a verse on my bro's song. You know what I'm saying? And then we worked that out, and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? He did that, and then he just started coming by the trap. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with me. And
after that, so y'all connected.
Yeah, we just started like building and shit.
What was the song that he was doing?
Blood on the Dope. Blood on the Dope or Blood on the Money? Don't get no blood on the dope. Yeah, with him and Perry on J.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that the only video he shot?
At that trap? Yeah. And then
what, another trap? What was it? Give me another song he shot. We're around in your jurisdiction.
It was Young Breed, Torch, and Gunplay. they used another trap we had in a different neighborhood. It was Young Breed and Gunplay. God damn, I remember the name of the song. It was years ago. But that was another cool video.
Right.
And that's how I met Torch and shit that day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Torch.
So is Torch still rapping? He's up north, right?
Yeah, he up north.
Okay. So you and Gunplay, y'all still you doing something together? I think it was it your video and he was in the kitchen or something like that when I was preparing for your interview?
Yeah, Birds Don't Fly.
Okay, so y'all still rocking.
Yeah, me and Gunplay, shit, I'm on his album. He just recently dropped the album. And I think the album's called All Bullshit Aside. And there's a record on there called Red Beam.
Okay.
Featuring yours truly, you know what I'm saying? Track guy.
All right. Yeah, no, that's cool, man. That's cool. Anybody else out there in Miami that you rock with?
Oh man, I rock with everybody. I heard y'all had my homie over here not too long ago too. He signed the gates and shit. Man.
Oh, RG. Yeah, RG. Yeah, he just came home, matter of fact.
Me and RG got some shit from 5 years ago, never released. Hard.
Talented young man.
Hard.
Talented young man.
I got a lot of respect for RG because he was one of them young niggas who came to me with put the pride shit to the side, put the ego shit to the side, and was like, this before he really started doing his shit, and was like, yo homie, you got it. I guess he seen me at a show.
Right.
I performed and he was there. And then he just start following me from there. And then we just start chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yo, nigga, you got it. Your shit is raw. I'm a fan. And I appreciated that. You dig what I'm saying? And then as I started fucking with RG, you know what I'm saying? Going through his shit, listen, I said, but it's just snapping too, you feel me? Then we end up clicking up at the studio, you know what I'm saying? Yo, let's do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and him went down and we did 2 or 3 records. Fast too, did them shits hard.
Yeah, and shout out to RG.
He got locked up.
Yeah. So he back out now. He wasn't bullshit when he came in here. Trap God Lito joining us on the Bougie Boys. I wanted to ask you about this. Going back to the Gunplay situation, he ever mentioned to you about checking in when he arrives to other states? Because that's been the first event we had. I asked a lot of rappers that. I asked Mike, I asked Frank, I asked them about checking in. Have you and him had that conversation?
It's not really we ain't have no conversation. Me and Gunplay went everywhere from here to London. I done been in London with Gunplay. I'm talking about in the nice parts, in the ghetto, in the project. We did Kansas City. We done did New York. We in Vegas. We LA. We in the Bay. We everywhere.
And you never checked in?
Nah, we ain't really on the check-in shit. But we got homies. You know what I'm saying? We do got homies, and we just got to be aware of your surroundings. When shit look flake, you know what I'm saying? You know it ain't what it is. And you just got to show respect because there's wolves, gangsters, and hoods everywhere. So you just got to know how to carry yourself. And, when you're in another nigga hood, nigga, that's not your hood. You're not from there. You got to, show respect, you know what I'm saying? But still let them know it ain't sweet. You dig?
You're in here with the big chains on, the big links on the bracelets. When you see P&B get gunned down like that in broad daylight in a restaurant, what's the first thing that goes to your head? Is it he slipping or what was your initial thoughts when you first heard it or
that
saw it?
That shit petty. I'm like, that's some ass shit. That's some
we
that's some petty ass ass shit. Just like he got it, you could get it.
Yeah, I totally agree. But isn't there a responsibility for
putting yourself in the situation?
Yeah, because you went to the most ratchetest Roscoe's. I've been to 2 Roscoe's.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken.
One
that's the one I ain't never been to.
One in Crenshaw, I think that's the one he got hit up in Crenshaw, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
or South Central, I think.
I don't know.
I go to the one in Inglewood.
But maybe as a dude, you thinking, man, it's broad daylight, early day. I'm eating breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Lunch. You're not even thinking, cause that was some reckless shit. Even if you were a robber, you know what I'm saying?
It is. I had a situation similar to his situation
to happen
in Cali.
That tried to happen. The same thing where they tried to run down on you.
Broad daylight.
And how were you able to I would say, get out of that situation without,
It got
but still
sticky.
keep. Oh, okay.
It got real sticky. And like
The same situation as far as you eating and they trying to get you.
Nah, I was walking out of a store. You know what I'm saying? Picking up some. I was on the West Coast.
Right. So you
handling
get
business.
Got you.
But my problem was I kept going to the same store to pick up the money. You know what I'm saying?
So they knew
I
your
went
route.
there like 3 days in a row. And I know one of the little ratchet bitches from back there, like
People.
eyeing me. She see me walking in with chains, picking up bands, come back the next day, picking up bands, come back the next day, picking up. So it was like she probably already told him like this dude done came 2 times.
Right.
Like, he got it on him and he picking up bands. Like he might come back today. Y'all boys be on point. If I call y'all slide through and handle that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's common. It's when you from the streets, you already know how that shit works. You feel me? But I mean, they ain't get nothing though.
We can
Shit, they tried it. They only thing they got almost got their pistol took.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's dangerous though for you guys, man.
Yeah.
It's really dangerous for you. Trap God Lito joining us on the Bougie Bars. Which artists out there have you been blessed to see record a song in the studio and then you realize it's levels to this shit?
Ross. Yeah.
What did you realize? What were you like, oh shit? Was it how he approached the record, or was it how fast he done it? What was it that made you say, damn, it's levels to this shit for real?
All right, so you know the Gucci Man and Ross record, Buy Back the Block.
That was before Gucci lost the weight and all that, right? And they was in the old school version. So.
And they was like at a car wash.
Yeah, that was Prezi. That was over there with Fatty them on
saying?
Sunrise. That my boy car. The matter of fact, that's my boy car. Gucci had used. Get a refill. Yeah, thank you.
Refill, please. Yeah, so
we were there. We were there that day. Okay.
And I went in there and it was like, you feel me? I think that's the first session I went to with Ross. You know what I'm saying? And I just watched how Dog record and shit. Like Dog got a massage girl come through. You know what I'm saying? Like, like he's sitting there sipping rosé.
Right.
Got his shirt off, just comfortable. She just rubbing his shoulders and he just vibing, and it's like.
So he getting his mind right.
Yeah, just
for
smoking,
real.
vibing, listening.
I ain't never heard that one. That's a new one for me. Shout out to goddamn Rick Ross.
I remember that shit like yesterday.
Niggas is getting massages before they rap on the mic.
Yeah.
That's some bougie ass shit right there.
Sipping champagne and shit.
Oh, with the champagne on top of like a real fucking Don Dada
He
boss.
actually had like multiple verses for that song. So it's like, yo, them verses fire, but he's like, nah, I'm gonna do another one type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
never satisfied.
Like like he did like, I would say at least 3 of the verses. And then, you know what I'm saying, after he turned around and he was like, yo, what y'all boy, woody woo, how y'all feel about this, that? And it was like, I
Go
think
ahead, you
that
give it to him,
verse,
just don't get in the camera. Yeah, thank you.
I think that verse should go first. You know what I'm saying? Because of whatever the situation. But I know I gave him my opinion, and he just looked at me. He was like, I bet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there was some funny shit happening in that session as well. Like the music, the beat was all loud and shit, and I'm on the phone trying to handle some other kind of business and shit. And I guess they stopped the music, and I was on the phone like, yo, I ain't asked for that. I asked for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm in the middle of his session talking crazy, so he just like turned around, looked at me. Like, mind you, I'm in a session. I got a Draco in the bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm riding with Gunplay. You know, it don't be like I be in the streets. You feel me? And play like he be play low key, be pulling me out. Like that's his biggest thing with me. You know what I'm saying? Gunplay got like a big how can I say it? A big part of this music shit in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like he pushed me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like he pushed me a lot. He tried to take me away from a lot of shit. He like, bro, like nigga, you don't even know who you are yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I'll be in the middle of shit. Like, yo, ride me right quick. And I'm pulling up just how I am. You know what I'm saying? If I'm running around the streets or whatever I got, like, why we out? We'll pull up. Like, oh shit, nigga brought me to the Rick Ross session. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate all that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get to learn and watch it. And a lot of relationships I built today was based on, you know what I'm saying, homie bringing me play, bringing me around and shit. It was one thing he always say, or he always say this. He like, man, one thing I know, two things for sure. If I bring Lito in the room with 9 millionaires, by the time we leave that room, he gonna be the 10th one.
We can applaud that. We can applaud that.
Yeah,
we can applaud that.
yeah.
Yeah, no, man. And you ever thought about giving up? Like, man, I'm getting older and this shit not moving fast enough.
Yeah, of course.
And how do you get back into reality to still stay on the grind and stick to the script?
I kind of just look back at all the work that I like everything I sacrificed, everything I put in to be here today. And like, you know what I'm saying? It's like if I do that now, it's like, what the fuck? This shit finna go to a waste. And then I always tell myself like, you're not going as hard as you should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on myself. I'm hard on myself. Like, I'm probably my biggest critic is me. I'm probably like my biggest hater would be myself. Right. You know what I'm saying? I look in the mirror like, nigga, you tripping.
The mirror. I've been preaching that for the last 2 weeks. The mirror is your best friend because it don't lie to you.
It don't, bro. It can't
what
lie
you see is what you get from the. Nah. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, without a doubt, that's real spill right there. If you could share one jewel with an inspiring rapper that has hit a roadblock in their career and can't see what's ahead, that lacks the tunnel vision, what would it be?
That's a good question.
Go ahead, take a sip and think about it. I'll repeat it again if you need me to.
Yeah, I'll repeat it.
Okay, so if you could share, if you say you see a dude coming grinding in your city, and he been going and he been going hard, and he started creating a wave, and then all of a sudden he hit a roadblock and he can't get over that hump to go to the next level. And he's just like, man, you know what? I'm gonna just throw this shit away and go try something else. What words of inspiration or what jewels can you drop on him or her, because they're lacking that tunnel vision and not maybe understanding the journey of the ups and downs? What would you advise them?
What about if, is he a good rapper or is he like?
Well, he's had some type of traction.
Okay, so
but
he
hit
know
a
what he's doing.
Roadblock, like, damn, now the game done changed on me. Now I got to figure out how to flip the script.
Yeah.
And he doesn't figure it out, and he doesn't have that tunnel vision, so he decides to quit. But you might see something like, nah, you got it. You just got to figure out how to revamp or reinvent. What are you going to tell him?
Anything you do in life is going to be a roadblock. Yeah. So if a roadblock is the only thing, just a little roadblock, or it could be a big roadblock. Whatever the roadblock is, if that's what's going to get you discouraged and turn you around, you're going to be a loser all your life. Because if you want to own a food truck, if you want to sell food, that's going to be a roadblock. If you want to be a owner of a business, you want to own a business, that's going to be a roadblock. If you want to be a DJ, it's going to be a roadblock, homie. Yeah. Anything in life that's easy is not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing in life is going to come easy. So, like, there's roadblocks on me. Get used to them. That's what life is about. Roadblocks. Getting over them. That builds your character. Like, there's no shortcuts to nothing, bro.
You can't cheat the game.
You can't cheat the grind. And I'm a firm believer in that. Like, you can't cheat the grind, homie.
Yeah. You gotta work.
Them roadblocks is going to add to your characteristic, and it's going to add to your character, and it's going to make you better. Right. So next time you even come, you're not even going to consider that a roadblock. If the same situation occurs, it's gonna be like, oh, I already know what to do, right? Out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the knowledge you already done learned. So what you gonna do? Give up and then go try to something else? Right, and then when that roadblock come on, what you gonna do? Right. Give that up too.
Right. Trap God Lito joining us, talking the real spill on the Bougie Boys. What won't you do as a professional?
What won't I do?
What won't you do? What won't you do as a professional?
I don't dick ride.
Okay.
I don't ride waves.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just keep that shit real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the groupie type. I done been in a room with any artist you could think of. I ain't asking for no pictures. Right. We ain't trying. If I want to like talk about some business, I'll talk about some business. It's probably only a few artists that I've actually came to and talked like, yo, I fuck with your shit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Showing love and respect.
Yeah, I always show love, respect, everybody. But as far as like opening up to just a random artist or like let me rap for you. Like, I can't do that shit. I ain't saying it's wrong, but it's just the type. It's just not me. Like, I'm a big dog myself. So it's like
we can applaud that.
yeah, like, I'm a big dog. I respect that.
You ain't new to this. You true to this.
Right. But I definitely tip my hat to every real nigga, every artist who got it. Like, I'm gonna always show the utmost respect. Like, for sure.
Who in the city have you? Yeah, catch that motherfucker. Who in the city are you watching? Like, I would love to do a record with them.
Kodak.
Okay.
I holler at that nigga every time I see him in the office. I'm in his chat. What's up?
Yeah.
When we doing this, bro? He just look at me like, bro, we gonna set it up, bro.
Yeah.
I actually, Kodak the only nigga who I done went up to was like, bro, I just dropped my video like yesterday, bro. Check this video out. Tell me if you think my shit trash. I know my shit ain't trash, bro.
You pull him right on the spot?
Pulled up. If I was driving, the food trucks on the side of the O and shit.
Right.
I left G5, I'm cutting through. Pull up, I see some homies at the food truck. I'm like, what y'all niggas doing? Y'all going in the O? They're like, man, nah, they said they ain't let us in. We got kicked out. We got banned from the last time. Like, damn, they were like, boy, they got that nigga Kodak right there. I said, where he at? He had that food truck. I said, hold on, let me park this shit. Jump out, walk up on him. I'm like, boy, what's up, Yak, boy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know him.
Right. Oh, you ain't know him?
No. Hell no. Hell no, I ain't know him, bro. And he was out there, no security. He had a few homies and shit. We played the who know who game. I'm like, yeah, bro, you fuck with such and such, and they fuck with who. And they were like, okay. And the conversation started. Watched the video. He was like, bro, that shit hard. Like, that shit dope. He said, what your name is again? Track guy? I'm like, yeah. And then from that time, every time I see him, I'm like, well, what's up?
Yeah.
He remember the nigga and shit. You know what I'm
saying? If you could sit down with one person, dead or alive, and pick their brain, who would that be and why?
That's a good one. As far as some
whether dead or alive, I don't give. If it's a politician, if it's a revolutionary, if it's an artist, I don't care. Who would you like to sit down and be like, man, I would love to sit down with that person and just pick their brain and have a constructive conversation with them? Gotta be somebody. Lie.
I kind of want to pick. P brain.
P. Oh, Master P.
Nah, QC.
Oh, P from C. Okay, got you. From
I kind of like he one nigga who I would like to have a conversation with. You know
and I feel that. Cause
I feel like me and him kind of like we like the same people.
So you see familiarity in him.
Yeah.
And that you have in yourself.
Yeah, cause I know about him before the rap.
Okay,
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. Okay, I didn't see that coming. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's solid.
P a real smart dude. Yeah. Like, he put together.
And he's been around some dudes.
Time.
You know what I'm saying? So naturally you're gonna pick the game up.
Yeah.
So I mean I get that. End goal what's the end goal for Trap God Lito?
End goal?
Yeah. What at the end of the day you want what out of this, or you at least you're trying to accomplish what?
Shit. I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to get all the way on so I could set a foundation for everyone around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of talent around me. I got a lot of young niggas around me. I got a lot of people that depend on me. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like, they know, okay, once he go, he gonna reach back and bring everybody through, which is definitely the plan. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I love the game. You know what I'm saying? I love hip hop. I love rap. I love being in the studio. I love making music and all that. But I love putting niggas on more.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. So, which you saying that because you were saying I just want to get on. Most people would be like, okay, well, you're around such and such and such. Why is it such a difficult thing to test? But you're talking about getting on as far as being the main CEO, having the label that way, on that level, not as an artist. You mean as the
right.
daughter? Gotcha.
Right, as cutting the check.
Right. Get on as the
I want to put the new Lil Baby on. You know what I'm saying? The new Kodak from Miami and shit. You know what I'm saying? From Broward County, whatever. I want to put.
Gotcha.
Find them, put them on.
All right, Trap God Lito joining us on the Bougie Balls. We're going to go into the moment of truth. Moment of truth is where I state things to you. And if it's true, you say true. If it's false, you can say false. If you choose not to answer, you can say pass. Got it?
Cool.
Sometimes these artists take it too far and do too much for the fame.
True.
Okay.
Big
Anything you've seen recently that you just like, damn. Nah, nothing that come right off the dome?
That this and dead ops and shit.
Okay.
Or talking about dead people and shit like that.
That's just too much.
Doing it, for clout and shit like that. Like I don't respect it at all.
Okay.
It ain't cool.
That's solid. You've wanted to slap the shit out of an artist for playing whole games.
An artist?
Yeah, another artist. Just doing whole ass shit. Whether y'all supposed to get some
That's
shit
definitely true though. That's definitely true.
And in recent times, or just in your since you've been on your grind?
Since I've been on my grind.
So nothing recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of learned not to like I try not, if I don't really have that relationship with you, I'm not even gonna take it to the point where I'm gonna let it bother me, because I already learned, like, you know what I'm saying, like, not to expect nothing from nobody, else you're gonna be let down every time.
Yeah. If you could turn back the hands of time, if you could turn back the hands of time, you would have done some things differently.
Facts.
So that's true.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Anything in particular that you always say to this day? Man, I know you can't spend too much time reflecting because you got to move forward.
I could have spoke up a lot more in rooms with people who I should have spoke to. I could have been trying to network more with certain people who was like shoulder to shoulder with. You know what I'm saying? It's just like sometimes I just be like, damn, I ain't gonna say shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be like,
yeah.
Okay.
You felt like you could have possibly created more opportunities
For myself.
had you been more open up, but because you're coming from the street world and dealing with these guys where I'm not gonna be no friendly ass dude. You're not being friendly though. You just networking, bro. You just
It's a fact, dog.
you just putting your flag down and putting, you know what I'm saying, to see which one's gonna throwing that bait in the water. You see which one gonna catch. This is politics.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you think about it, a politician ain't doing no shit like that.
No.
You know what I mean? They coming in the room, they gonna talk to each and everybody because you don't know which one gonna hit.
Right.
And I think we need to start adapting to
do,
that mentality.
Though. And it's the way we program down here. Like we program. Florida, South Florida. I ain't gonna say Florida, but South Florida.
Ain't on that friendly shit.
That's the biggest thing.
That fuck another nigga mentality, which I always thought was poisonous, because if Malcolm and Martin would have thought that way, you niggas still be drinking from the smaller water fountains. We'd have made it over here with the white folks. Y'all niggas better figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real though. And that's a bad thing to like be putting in the youngsters' heads. Like that's what they put in my head growing up. You a friendly jit, don't be friendly. Jit, friendly ass jit, stop playing. You know what I'm saying? You sumo. You know, Zozo. So you sumo. You know what I'm saying? But nah, like fuck that. Like, man, network. Yeah. Talk to them people. Like, put your pride aside of it. It ain't even about being friendly, it's about your business. Handle your business. If you don't do it, nobody gonna do it for you. I don't follow.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Groupies are a real thing. Share a story with the audience about the time you had to shake a groupie.
God damn. I be having to shake their ass. I be having to shake their ass, dog. But I don't really like being like no dick about shit, you know what I'm saying?
Nasty, right.
I don't like to be like that. So I just try to like play it cool. I might like, okay, bitch, like here go a fake phone number. You know what I'm saying? Here go a fake phone number. I give a fake phone number quick. Here you go, baby. Have a good day. I gotta go.
That's crazy.
Get back to work.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And men gotta do that now. Used to be just the women.
Yeah, man.
Damn, okay. All right, last one with Trap Garlito. Your favorite porn star of all time?
My favorite porn star.
Yeah, you probably don't know why I'm implementing that question, but one day you'll find out. But I just want to throw that in there.
I fucked her.
It is time to stop.
I fucked up. And,
Well, then you can't say the name now.
Nah, I can't.
You should have just said, "Oh damn!" You know
But
what?
it was the whole thing. She was from down. She really do more like
Escorting.
No, like OnlyFans. She was
Oh,
like
okay.
a OnlyFans
Oh, so this is
girl,
okay. So
and
she's recent
type
adult
shit.
performer. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, from back in the day,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
probably have. I probably would say Cherokee.
Cherokee. Yeah, everybody Cherokee. That. Yeah, she's out the game. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was from back when I was
Yeah,
a chick.
yeah. Okay.
But the recent ones,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah.
Trap God Lito joining us on the Bougie Boss. Brother, we appreciate you taking your time to come down here. This is our second event, and you know how it is dealing with these musicians and rappers, and we always got to give a salute to those that actually make it here and do it in a real major way. So we appreciate you joining us on this platform, and hopefully we can have another conversation a year from now and see where you at with it. And we wish you the best in your future endeavors, and keep going and keep representing and putting the real spill out there.
Nah, for real. Appreciate y'all boys having me.
Yeah.
You know, it's all love.
Most definitely, and the camera's yours if you want to tell them anything that you got coming up soon to be on the lookout for later this year, etc. Your social media, whatever. It's all, the floor is yours.
Yeah, follow me, Instagram, trap_God, GAWD_ Lito, LITO. Tupac Flow supposed to drop yesterday. I don't know what's going on. Should be out in the next 2-3 days. Cool video, y'all look for that. I mean, I got at least 10-12 videos lined up, so I'm gonna be dropping like back-to-back type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just work with me, you know what I'm saying? Look out for me.
You got to drop them videos, man. Y'all heard how he said this, man.
Yeah.
Back to back. Dudes be dropping videos every 2 years, man. I be watching. I be like, you expect somebody to really take you seriously?
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
And that was one of my problems. Like,
Oh, you want the consistency. Yeah, but it's hard. It's hard.
It's hard.
Because it costs money to be consistent. It costs time, energy, dedication.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's hard.
And I'm, like I told you, I'm a big critic of myself.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't like doing cheap shit. So like, if you see Birds Don't Fly, that's a $4,000 video. You know what I'm saying? Tupac Flow, that's about $4 grand. $3,000 video. You know what I'm saying? Each of my
I told
videos,
the real
like,
shit.
each of my videos over
You
$3,000.
got to spend that money. You got to spend that money.
Ain't no labels, ain't no big homies,
Yeah.
ain't no investors.
Just you.
It's just me. So every video, like this year, I spent over $25,000 on videos alone this year. We ain't even get to promoting and marketing yet. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's like,
Can't play with it.
can't play with it. I'm not doing no $200 video. Come like, I'm not even gonna send that to somebody.
Right.
Cause I don't want nobody
Who
to
gonna
send it
take
to
you
me.
serious?
Like, big bro, post this
Yeah,
video
yeah,
from
yeah,
every time I get one of the little homies, they send me a video or they send me some shit or a record. They're like, I'm like, yo, kid, your record's not even mixed, kid.
Right.
Like, I respect what you doing, nigga, but you gotta respect yourself. You
And
gotta
the
respect
game.
your craft. Yeah,
And
you
the
gotta
game.
respect the game. Like,
You watch the Wu-Tang on the Hulu.
yeah.
He brought the record to the DJ. He like, man, the shit hard, but I think it was forgot what the song is, but they first single. And he like, man, he played EPMD record in the big studio. He said, you see how this hit? You got to hit like this in the club. And that's when the dude that was in the streets that was pushing him, he sold his car because he had to get them the money to get a real mix,
To get a real
mastered
mix,
records. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So you got to understand the significance of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How you gonna be as a DJ playing this record and it's all the way up? Then I come with your record and the shit don't sound right. It's gonna kill the whole flow.
Right.
Yeah,
It's gonna kill the vibe.
Yeah. So
And then they're gonna look at you a
Yeah,
certain type
yeah,
of way, like
yeah.
you not serious
Yeah.
about your shit.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
they don't care
They don't
about
care.
how much it costs or
Yeah.
what you had to
Don't
do.
care. Yeah.
You just gotta get
Facts.
it done.
Facts.
Just get it done.
Get it done. No
That's it.
excuses.
Come correct or don't come at all.
No, don't come. What JT Money say? Come clean or don't come at all.
Clean or don't come at all.
Trap God Lito joining us on the Bougie Bars, bro. We thank you, man. I appreciate the real talk. Good game. And yeah, wish you the best in your future endeavors. We are checking out. Zay the DJ on the Bougie Bars. Trap God Lito in this hole. Yay.
Big trap.
Solid interview, man. Solid interview.